Okay, looks like we're up and running. Yay. Don't flex at me. Nope. So one thing I've noticed about this game is that the first loading screen takes a good bit of time, and then for a little while after that, the textures and everything have to load. Captain's quarters, that's definitely where I'll get storage stuff. But yeah, once it's done its initial load up, it seems to be pretty okay. So then. Huh? Oh, it's telling me to go outdoors. Yeah, okay. Yes, but where? What was I even doing? Right. I did that mission for Zoe. To bring her back to the botanical lab. Let's go get my reward. Come on, game. You can do it. Alright. Hey. I like your flower boot.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me.
Mm-hmm.
Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yeah, I'm not working for free.
Let me know if I can do something.
You cannot. So I get experience. A lot of experience. And deserter's reputation. Uh-huh. Deserters are now friendly. Uh-huh. Bolter pistol. There we go. 21 times 3. An energy weapon. Oh. Oh. It's got engravings. Engravings give no tactical advantage whatsoever. But the cool shit. Whoa, it reloads fast. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm very happy. Because I got the coolest fuck pistol. He's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So now I've got an energy weapon, a heavy weapon, a light weapon, and another heavy weapon. But these two heavy weapons, like this, it's a light weapon. Like, I don't know how an assault rifle is a heavy weapon, because it just shoots bullets. It's a rapid fire bullet gun. And similarly, I don't understand how a shotgun is a light weapon, because it's a fucking shotgun. But, whatever. 144, 116, level 5, level 8. And I gave that my Mag 2 power mod. Let's see what mods I can stick on this. This ain't no Breath of the Wild. Why do I have a gun symbol? Does this need to be repaired? She gave me a broken pistol? What a bitch. I want to shoot this chicken. I was just heading towards the green. Just instinctively. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry, party girl. I thought that was like a wire chair. Okay. There it is. Excuse me, Thomas. Okay, mod. This one. Oh, new barrel mod. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Oh, it makes it... It gives you a range on how wide the noise range is? That's awesome! Oh, man. I think I might love this game. I might just be in love with this game. Let's tinker tootle with that. No? Okay. Definitely repair it. Bam. Yeah. Break down. I want to keep that on me, just in case. I wish I could get the mod back. Huh. I wonder if there's like a perk or something that makes it so that I can get the mods back. Collector? Interactable highlight range. Ha! Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'm getting that. Reduces the weight of consumables. And ability cooldowns. That would be in tech. I assume engineering? The repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. Wow, that's pretty good. Break down weapons and armor for a 10% chance to extract a rare mod. Okay, you don't get your own mod back, but... Huh. And having Parvati with me increases it by 10. Neato! Alright, so there is no way to get my mod back. It does tell you that, so I kind of knew it, but I was hoping there would be some exception. So... Let's just go ahead and break it down, I guess. There. Done. It's done. I got no bits. Thomas, how do I acquire bits?
Any luck finding one of those men? What's on your mind?
Bits?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep my bits about me?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh. I think I was up here. Is this a real door? It's not a real door. Is this a... it's bits. Yeah. Yeah, stuff. Ah. Some more apples. Apples. Ooh. Is there anybody in here? Yoink. Okay, Parvati, you gotta learn to close the door behind you, sweetheart. Do. Yoink. More bits. And I thought I was thorough with this town. I didn't even know there's more places up on the hill. I haven't been in here either. I don't think. Oh yeah, this is the place that I was in the process of robbing. when this person walked in. So cool. You plan on leaving anytime soon, or? Can't sit down and wait or anything. Try to make that person get out of here. Oh, is she taking the hint? She is taking the hint. Bam.
Wish I could do that.
You can. Just gotta put your mind to it. Nothing's impossible, you know. Except walking up a very tiny slope in Metal Gear Solid 5. That's impossible. He can do crack climbing, but he can't walk up a slight incline. Ooh. Again, I don't know if there's a on-screen indication of if I'm being seen or not. I have yet to find out. Hi. Bye. Thanks for leaving. Party. Yes. Question. Alright, it doesn't cap at $9.99, so I got over 1,000 light ammo right now. I feel like they're giving me more ammo than I'm using. I just found a hunting rifle. Oh! Let me see something here. I'm better with handguns than I am with long guns, but I'm still pretty good with long guns as well. So, let's see. I'm getting all kinds of buzzes. Yeah, there's other people on Twitch. Yeah, okay, I get it. But also, like, I'm on Twitch currently, so I'm not gonna stream and also watch someone else. You stupid notifications. What kind of ammo is it? Heavy. And it's a long gun. See, my damage with heavier weapons is not very good. And this is only level 2. So if I were to level that up... Oh, it's got a scope on it. So does this now, though. Yeah. Almost looks like the same scope. Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same. Yeah, it's extendo sight. Ha! I see. So as of right now, that's not as good, but I'm gonna keep it on me. Right, party girl? Yeah. Ooh, more stuff. Bunch of nanners! Big old bunch of nanners. Alright. I do like that this game doesn't indicate what you have stolen. Like, it... Because that always used to drive me nuts in, like, Skyrim and Fallout. When you get caught stealing and they... Like, a police officer or someone would come along and just take all of your stolen stuff. It's like, how do they know that you stole this... Okay. I just noticed that when I started lockpicking this, all of the people on my compass turned into reds. So let's do an experiment here. Are they seeing me do this? Ha 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 ha. They're not hostile. Wow, okay. I'm learning. You stay there. Music box. Like machine gun. Oh. Bit cartridge. Yay! 32 bits.
Coming.
How did you not see me?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Yeah, he sure does. Pretty sure that's the place. Where yeah, this is the place I was talking to. What's her face? A lead. Nobody saw a thing. Wahahaha. You would probably see me if I took this, wouldn't you? Oh, she has no line of sight. Oink, oink. Compost? No. Alright. Well, that's enough arsing around. Let's get focused. Frightened engineer. Thomas said as he knows. Yeah, we don't know where the third one is, though. So, geothermal power plant. Wait, does he know where it is? Oh no, I didn't make it the active quest again. Yeah, so it doesn't give me a location. Because we don't know where to go for that. Alright, divert power from the geothermal plant. So I gotta pick between Adelaide and the Deserters and the Botanical Lab and Edgewater. That's where we're going with this. Just trying to figure out my map here. It looks like I have an undiscovered location over here. I'm gonna go investigate, see if I'm correct in that. Because it says that there's a square in front of me. Or is that the workbench? That is the workbench. Alright. Shitty deals. Okay. So, back to the geothermal poo-poo. Back to the toilet where I'm going to poo-poo. Poo-poo-badoo. Wow. Instead of smoke, it produces butterflies. It's a really strange effect. Can I push this button and turn this off? Follow-up question. Does this hurt me? Yep. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. That wasted no time killing me. Worst. Okay. I feel like there should be a way to turn off that thing. Maybe there is, but I'm gonna go around for now. Just double checking the bodies, making sure I've looted everything that I can. Oh, I did not! Wah. Oh, I don't have enough hacky things. Not enough hacky sacks. Ooh. Bypass shunt. Hunter kit. Armor mod skill kit. Ranged weapon skills +5. That is fantastic. Now I hack. Yes. Disarm security fences. Yes. Recent logs. Here are security logs inaccessible. Schedule security updates. Parody? Yay. Alright. Oh. That is something I will never get used to, is holding a button to interact with something. It's so unnatural. Just feels wrong every single time. Alright, boop. Boop, boop, boop. What? How do I unlock this? Automatically uses Adreno when available. Your inhaler's capacity and Adreno's effectiveness are based on your medical skill. Okay. So I have, like, Adreno for days, yo. So I don't really need anything else. Because, like, if I'm using the inhaler, then I want to heal. Yeah, alright. Alright. This is my shotgun, right? Yeah, it is. Damn it. Ooh. Oh. Aha. Oh. Goodness me. Worker outfit? Hang on. Holding melee weapon skills +5. This light work gear suffices for any and all light grade 3 tasks. Who else would make this but Spacer's Choice? Yes. Ooh. Stuff. Picking up that stuff.
Great work.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it when I steal things. Be awkward if you didn't like that. Enter passcode. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff. Hi.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, that's right. Oh? It's Bard, okay. Yoink. Yoink, yoink.
Not a peep from me.
Extendo sight, yes. Spacer's Chaw. Stuff.
I'm on my way. Sure.
system.
Watch out! Get past that armor! That's the last of them.
There we are. Very good. Very good indeed.
On my way.
Well done, party girl. I have no problem getting her to take all the attention. Because she doesn't need to heal in between fights. Her health just comes back. Whoa.
No, just leave me alone.
Huh? I don't know who just said that.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy other mechanicals.
Affirmative.
Cool.
Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Mechanicide. Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. I love him. But mother, I love him. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Exit. Forward a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3! I need something to read down in the pit. Ah. That's not volume 3, but it gives me a clue as to where I can find volume 3. It's here somewhere. I almost wish this was like a, I don't know, GoldenEye. Where, like, you just collect stuff by walking over it. Ah, hacking skill too low. Jester's passcode? Oh no, I'm overweight. I am ow. Okay, that's the okay guy. And I've looped back around to here again. Alright, is this... Oh!
2 more.
Yeah, alright.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Riot control armor? Is that better than what I have? Oh god, no. Yoink yoink. Dip up. Yoink yoink yoink. Yoink yoink yoink. Oh. Looks like this is just a little dead end with a bunch of loot. Also known as a bathroom. I only just noticed the toilets. Alright. Okay, I need to take a very quick break, because I need to refill my coffee. Because I ran out of coffee right before I started streaming. And I also need to pee, because I drank an entire pot of coffee before starting the streaming. So, I will be right back. Blip. Ha! Ha ha ha! Enjoy my stupid artwork. And I am returned. Just gotta get situated. Oh. Holy shit. Just come here. Just come here. Oh my god. Okay. I can't put into words what just happened. Because it doesn't physically make sense to me. I was trying to get my phone charger off of the floor. And, it was just, like, stuck onto my mic stand. And, like, it should have just slid out from underneath my mic stand, but it just wouldn't. It was just stuck in there. Like, it was inside of it, pretty much. But that's physically impossible, so I don't know, man. Whatever. I got it now. My phone is plugged in. Everybody can chill out. Inventory. I do believe I'm going to break this down, yes. Thug kit, yeah! I got a mod, like it said I might. Yeah, I don't need this. Is there a way to favorite things? I don't believe so. Oh. Okay. And that's still sorted? Okay. Is it sorted? It isn't. Okay, so it doesn't actively sort things while you pick stuff up. Interesting. Oops. I was just trying to use it. Use. Got a bunch of mods. Mods are fantastic. Yeah. Glad these don't weigh anything. Because if this was Fallout or Skyrim, I'd be carrying around a bunch of quest items for quests that I don't have yet, that I can't get rid of because they're quest items and they all take up weight. It's like, what are you doing? I don't need 8 of these witches' heads in my inventory for that quest that I completed 18 years ago. Hi. Okay. Apparently this Higgins guy is around here somewhere. Got a feeling he's downstairs. Brrp. You make weird noises. Hey, little guy. Come to show me what you're made of.
I'm going.
Come on. Show me. Show me what you're made of.
Gotcha.
Alright, you were taking way too long.
You're liable to get scalded.
As soon as she says it, the machine gets scalded. Is my health actually regenerating? Doesn't seem like it is. Oh! Uh-oh.
Garbage disposal.
I just had the realization that, if he kills things, I'm not gonna get experience for that. Shut off steam release valves, yeah! I am handy. There are reasons to want me to be around. Ah, shit. Shit! Alright. Cha?
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Yes, you're really making me think about the consequences of my actions. I am, though. I'm, like, mulling it over in the back of my head, like, which do I pick? Because the deserters are basically not the right choice because they're deserters, but at the same time, I don't even remember his name. The slimy dude, he's, like, you don't want to give him anything. I can't break things down here? Yes, I can. I'm an idiot. Hunting rifle, no. This one, yeah. Okay, I already got that. Can't put any magazines on it. Or do I just not have any mods for that? I don't know. Whisper, quiet, muzzler. Ah! I mean, I might as well. Gyro sight. That affects spread. No, that's okay. I can stay right there. Yeah, so the only new thing I have is this. Blap. Blap. And I believe this is shock damage? Yeah, it's got a little lightning bolt next to it. And this is plasma. I don't know. It's the red thing, whatever red is. Alright. Far out, bro. Should probably repair my stuff while I'm at it. Repair all equipped. Bam. Yeah.
Investigated.
Pick all the locks. Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. Hmm. Okay, this just leads back into that room I just came from. Or does it? What? Yeah, it does. Okay, so where does this go? Oh.
No, just leave me alone.
Oh my god. Higgins. I gotta find you, just to shut you up. That goes up.
Go away, Phantom.
Phantom? Stuff? Stuff.
No, just leave me alone.
Oh my god. Ooh, impact hammer. One moment, please. 58? That's better for right now. Hi, Higgins. Can you shut up?
Real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real.
Do you?
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
Chester
D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Yeah.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Sort of.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this time? By eating sprat, I assume?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Ha 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 ha. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go. He's got a little bed. And the guide! The last guide. Alright, definitely turning that in. Maybe even before I finish the quest down here. Oops, I just kicked my mic stand. My bad. Alright. Helpful. Are these doors, or... No? I'm just stuck down here. The only way out is to go up. Alright. I guess the map was more helpful than I thought. Oh. Right, it's you. Okay. Oh.
Processing.
Here they come!
Oh, that was unnecessary. Huh. How's that for level design? Awesome.
System.
Down they go!
We all just missed that last robot? Weird. Oh.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Have I
Something you need?
made that decision yet? Huh. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
You got along well with your dad. You might not have with your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff.
Like
He
your
always used to follow me
vagina!
around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Are you sure? He nearly fell over you. He nearly fell over when he saw you.
He
Words.
never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's an ideal. Not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me is all.
Why aren't you allowed in more Rose store anymore?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
Did you steal from it or something?
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
And I exploded all over him? I get it. Can we move on?
Oh, Sure. Sure thing.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply that I was sick of talking to her or something. Cool. Alright, so... Read... Okay. Bye, friendly robot. I'll miss you. Wants me to go this way?
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Won't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Now that complicates things. I never considered the fact that she's from Edgewater, so obviously she wants Edgewater to get the power. But that's also the slimy dude. I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Aww. So, if I'm going to cut the power from the deserters, which I guess I will, I'm gonna go turn in Thomas's quest first, just in case I'm not able to do that afterwards, because I don't know what's gonna happen to that settlement. So, let's go over here. And...
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I got the last one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The only other one that's left.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there?
Haha, yeah.
Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Yeah, it might be.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
No, you're not.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. What precisely is it? This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. This effect has a cooldown. Awesome. Flip. That's Parvati's. Okay, cool. So... yeah. And then... increases your tech skills. Tech skills plus 5. Ranged weapon skills plus 5. Melee and defense skills. This one is technically the best, because it puts up the most things, but this one fits into my set better. So increased carrying capacity. Ooh! And let's see. Yeah, she can have that one. There you go. Now it's not being wasted, I guess. So I've got nothing that I can put on those, except this. Mr. Power, Mr. Ouch. Power attack damage plus 20%. Yeah, there we go. Oops, break down. I'm just gonna go ahead and break down Parvati's old weapon. Repair that, yeah. I got 575 bits. I'm definitely going to be using this revolver for quite some time, so I'll go ahead and level it up as much as I can. Because I am a sucker for revolvers and hunting rifles. There we are. Oh. Cool. Oh! Okay. That was an accident, but... Alright. Reputation. Vendor prices are reduced by 25%. Speaking of... where's that boy Stefan at? There he is. Stefan! Hey, Stefan! Hey!
Something I can help you with?
Yes!
Fresh off the limb. And that...
So. Yeah. 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 Da-da-da-da. Yeah, sell all the junk. That. And doot. So this is... the most valuable is put first, right? 13 for 0.1, yeah. And that's 1 for 0.3, yeah, okay. So... Powerful status effect, duration minus 50%. See, these aren't even that great. They only last for a little bit. 25 seconds, like... I'd have to be in a pretty tough situation for these to be useful. Like, pretty friggin' tough. It'd be different if it lasted for like an in-game day or something. But like 15 seconds? Like, that's practically useless. So these are all just sell items for me. Nicotine high. $15 seconds again. 2 minutes for health regen is pretty good. Like, I'll keep those on me. Base health plus 25% for 2 minutes is pretty good. So, these ones I will keep. Maybe don't need all of them, though. Yeah, I'll sell the smaller stacks. So I'll keep that, and then... that. Yeah, there we go. If only I had somewhere to store all my mods. Alright, back to the power plant. Bap, bap. My leg is doing that thing where it just hurts a lot for no reason. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What is C? What? Because down with the companion controls, it says C to do something, and it's grayed out. C. Companion 1 special ability. Ah. So she doesn't have a special ability yet? Oh, neat. These ones here are unique to her, I would assume, because they're in a little bubble, and it's about engineering. 10% chance to extract mods in the field, and tactical time dilation meter plus 25%. That's pretty good. Right, in. Now let's go piss off a bunch of people who revere us. Maybe it'll even out. Maybe they'll be neutral towards us. Or maybe they'll hate us and I'll have to kill them all or something. Whee! Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Continue. Blatant disregard for Spacer's choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. No. No, that's okay.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
I'm glad you're happy with it. That's all that matters to me. Now I have to convince the returners, or the deserters, to return. Convince them to become returners. Oop. I just got really disoriented. How I'm leaving. Aha, there we go. Alright. I got a feeling they're not going to be very pleased with me. Do they immediately hate me? No. Oh, yeah, negative 18%. Best employee ever. Deserves a big bonus and a promotion. Okay, so it didn't destroy my reputation with them, but it did take a major hit. Hi guys, I'll enjoy the fire since you don't have heat.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. It was all a big accident.
One of us want to
No.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery?
Yeah.
Fine. Go and talk to them.
Okay.
Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over.
Okay.
And the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
Can do.
This is now your responsibility.
Fun.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Oh.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh?
No.
Some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Well, sure, but...
Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Wow. I meant deal with him like I would talk to him about you guys being at odds. Haha. Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Oh.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
You would grind up your son's corpse? She's a crazy person. I was like, yeah, okay, sure, until she's like, yeah, we just eat human corpses, basically. Give me this. You're fucking insane.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, she has nothing new to say. That's so fucked. Guys, you're eating corpses, basically.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It's your fault that you haven't restored it yet. You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back.
Yeah?
I'm not much use to anybody here.
Or there, but you know.
I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Time to get real, but like that's life. People have said that to me in real life so many times, especially when I was a manager at Wendy's. It's like, I don't want to work at Wendy's. Yeah, but that's why you're being paid. Nobody wants to work anywhere. Everyone would like to be on vacation all the time, but that's life. You gotta do stuff to earn money. Anyway. So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right.
Yeah.
The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
You're not, but okay.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me.
That's fine.
100 years.
That's fine.
I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
I can kill her. That's fine. leave Adelaide behind then. Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
Stay put. I'm gonna try to talk to Reed.
You know where to find me.
I should go. So, this game's making me make decisions. There we go. I'm gonna increase my engineering. Back. Apply. Yeah. Perks. Okay. Base health up. Tactical time dilation. Damage when alone. I'm never gonna be alone again. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Yep. That's a big yes sir to me. Cause then that makes carrying capacity irrelevant. Pretty much. Still won't be able to sprint while encumbered, but you know. Additional ammo stock on vendors, consumable and general stock. Yeah, I'm not using any of that. Like, yeah, I'm using ammo, but I'm not using nearly as much as I'm picking up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Fast travel while encumbered, yep. Commit. Parvati didn't level up with me? No, okay. So if Adelaide goes back to Edgewater, everyone else will too. Thomas will go back without Adelaide. Let's see what Grace has to say. She's probably going to stick with Adelaide.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
That's old news, lady. There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in?
That's true.
I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Thomas told me the same thing.
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
Don't do anything hasty. I'm gonna talk to Reed.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Just to weigh what my options are. It's a big decision, I guess. It's probably not, but, you know. I feel like it is. Huh? I basically just want to restore power to Edgewater, but I also want to do what's best for, why is there 2 marks? I also want to do what's best for the deserters as well.
Yeah, huh?
Oops. Later. Hey, dude.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you are here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
You let Adelaide's son die.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
You say you've done your best, but all I see is a town falling to pieces.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
She's growing her crops with a special fertilizer.
When you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Dead bodies. Could have been taking them from your cemetery.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
So he's not bothered. I'm not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
You don't have to do this, you know.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs.
This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. I'd rather we get Adelaide's... Like, we know. We just told him how to do it. We don't need Adelaide. Or Adelaide. I feel like they've been flip-flopping on how to pronounce her name. But we don't need her. We need her method. And now he knows her method. So I feel like that would be the ideal if he stayed in charge and just used her method, because she seems like she's a freaking psychopath. But whatever. Can I fast travel from here? I can. Alright, bitch.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I don't like you.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Yeah.
You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I don't like any of these options. Where's the one where I kill her and put what's-his-face in charge?
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Curious. Not going to actually commit to this, but I want to see if it's possible to kill her.
There's one.
It is. And nobody seems to react.
I know, I'm trying to think. Marauders can't see us in the dark.
Anyway. I'm not gonna commit to that. I just wanted to see if she was, like, protected or something, but no, I blew her head clear off. Which I really want to do. Yoink. Oh. Yoink. Mine, mine, mine. Oh no. Sealed. Ah.
One of us want to go see what happened?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer? Marauders can't see us in the dark.
Hey, let's go back to Edgewater.
Go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed.
Reed isn't running the place.
Adelaide's going back to Edgewater. We'll follow her.
Okay.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
I do not like this outcome. But it's neutral. It's right in the middle. So, good enough, I suppose. And I got Adelaide's watch? What is that? Power regulator. Jester's passcode. Sprat level 1, 2, 3, 4. sell value is through the roof. An antique that's been in her family for years. She says it should fetch a good price. Huh. Very good. Alright. Now.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
We've been here
Does she have
before.
a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Yeah, too bad.
He's a mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Yes!
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
It's absolutely a yes, but I want to see what she'll say when I say, you just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
You really want out of Edgewater that badly?
Yeah. I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
That's Captain to you.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! Captain.
I love her, she's adorable. She really reminds me of Kaylee from Firefly. But, I really need to take another break. I know it hasn't been that long, but my bladder is not that big, so, blip. I will be right back. Alrighty. I have returned yet again. Let's get this MFN ship off the MFN ground. Hey, party girl. I was just about to say, where has Viker Max been?
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Aha.
I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Don't claim Parvati's. I will decapitate you.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Yeah.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladder.
I know. Map. Okay. I got an achievement, apparently. I didn't know I could get achievements on PC. I guess I am playing on Xbox Game Pass, so... Must be logged in with my Xbox Live right now. I gotta update my Xbox Live gamertag then. So I'm still using my stupid, dumb French thing that I used back when I was a kid. Sealed. Sealed. Sealed, it's all sealed. Ada! Ada!
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
Are operating within acceptable parameters.
Are they?
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Heck yeah.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, I forgot about him. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
It's really not.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Haha. Ha. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time?
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Fun.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Do you want to explain what it is?
Marvelous device. I'm
Uh-huh.
quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Huh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
You mentioned this thing has limits.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Loads.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
How the hell does a hologram sweeten my breath?
Science, that's how.
Oh, yeah. I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
No way!
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. The unreliable navigation terminal. Huh. No, I would like to explore my ship now. Aha! The lockers work! Finally! Wait. There isn't a storage thingy out here? Oh? Tossball stick, yoink. Mine now. I mean, of course it's mine. It's on my ship. Party girl!
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape, considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship?
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is this safe to fly now that we've got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career.
Oh.
When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
That's school! What did you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Build anything fun?
When an engine came in, I'd strip it down and rebuild it. I mostly built for myself. Custom tools, little mechanical critters to talk to. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
I'm sure they do. Look at you, you're precious. Break time's over. There's a couple more dialogue things, but, I kind of want to check out the ship, right now. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Fuck. Storage! Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Fantastic. I will check that out at some point. Just not this point. Huh? Oh? Sentry Saber? Oh yeah, I've had a million of those. Tossball stick. Yeah, it's no good. Alright. So these are the closest things to the mod bench, so I will put my mods in here. Oops. Did not mean to put that in there. Although, yeah, until I can upgrade it fully, I might as well, like, there's no reason for me to just carry it around everywhere. So, that is no weight. That has no weight. So there's no reason to leave those behind. Very good. Here, where'd you go? Pravati's gone. Oh no. Ha! I'm up here now. No. Oh, it's the bathroom. Wonderful. Oh, it's a shower. Where does... Oh, there's a drain right there. Okay. I was gonna say, where does the water go? Cool. Alright, and I can't use that stuff once again. There's somehow items put back in this fridge. I guess Parvati or Biker Max brought those things with them. And now they're mine. Huh? What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Is there storage? No? Okay. Huh? Sleep. Oh, okay. Aha! I was about to say, like, they've got to, have stuff of their own. Index of banned literature. Ha ha ha. None of these, I would hope, Viker? The art and science of tossball. Tossball trading cards. Oh shit! I should have kept that stuff for you, shouldn't I? Oh, been in there. Ah, and this is Parvati's room. I'm just gonna steal all of her stuff. Photo of Parvati's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. Modern steel wrench and you. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Banged up toolbox. Abigail, first wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Aw. Spade. Yeah, all of your belongings are mine now, Parvati. Oh. Hi. Just gonna take that stuff real quick. What are you? Ask Ada about the SAM unit. Okay. And that's my quarters. I don't know where Parvati is. She's not in her room. She's not in here. She's not in the kitchen. She's not in the bathroom. She's gone. Is she showing up on my compass? I assume that circle that I'm looking at is Ada. So... Okay, my cat just started freaking out. There must be something blowing by in the window or something. That one's Sam. That one's Viker. Viker Max. Right? Yeah. There's another dot right there. Oh, she's in the engine room! Of course, she's working!
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Sure. I didn't want it for anything, I was just curious. Ah! Ada!
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
Unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Cool.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay. More skill points. Available. It is very hard to determine what to do. Wow, so my starting class thingy gave me 1 point in dodge. And every time I level up I get 10, so that's really not... that's a really negligible amount. Fuck! I think I'm gonna start leveling this up, because lockpick and hack are very good. Because it just gets you more stuff. So the potential for stuff getting is greater now. But, that being said, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and that's still not that much. I would like to go for longer, but I'm not feeling that well. So I'm gonna go lie down and drink some water instead of coffee. And yeah. Thanks for watching. If you've watched. If you haven't watched, then what are you even doing, man?